and welcome to the Cruise Show. I'm John Cooper and welcome in. Today we're going to be talking about variety cruises. Now, what are variety cruises? Well, they're a cruise line not like anyone I've ever known before, because they have a whole fleet of very small, intimate ships. When I talk about intimate, I'm talking about the ships have 24 to 26 cabins. So you're looking really at only 50 passengers on board. So it's really intimate. They're almost like private yachts and private sailing boats with a lot of your friends on board. That's the sort of atmosphere on board. Now, there are no formal nights. It's all very casual. And don't think because they're smaller ships that the cabins are really small and that. They're not. They're really, really well portioned out, the cabins. And also on board there's dining rooms and there's lounges and things to enjoy. And on top deck it is immensely beautiful. And because they're smaller ships, you're not decking out in ports way out to the city centres and things like that. You get right into the heart of the action. So you're docking in the marinas, in the holiday resorts. So you walk off the ship and you're straight into the holiday resorts. And also, there's no days at sea. The ship stays in port a long time, so you can spend a lot of time. And they don't go for days at sea, I say. They just island hop or go from resort to resort along the coast. So therefore, you can really enjoy your time in the resorts as well as fun times on the ship as well. Because sometimes, when the weather's permitting, they'll just drop anchor and you can swim away from the ship and back. It's so much fun and so relaxed. It's incredible. You're going to love it. I'll tell you what, should we get underway? Let's show you around the first of the ships that we're going to be looking at here. This is the Variety Panorama. Now, this is going on an Adriatic Odyssey. Now, we're going to be starting here in Dubrovnik. And some of this footage was taken by people on holiday with Variety Cruises. So this is what they shot themselves. So you can see what it's like. Now, there's the ship that you'll be going on. Do you see what I mean? Whoa! You see the fun you could be having? Do you see how relaxed it is? Yeah, and those sails really come up. There is a motor on board as well, so you're not reliant on the wind. So therefore, it's a lot of fun. It really is. See how close in the ship gets to where the action is. You're not moored out at sea and things like this. You go right into the heart of the action. So that's what's so good about this. And also, because there's only about 50 people on board, you get to know everybody so well. And there's someone on board as well who will organise excursions for you. So, if you all want to go do something together, they'll organise it. Remember, these people on the ship, these go to these different ports every week. So they know all the best places to go to, all the fun restaurants to go to. And so they'll come along and they'll show you and help you how to get to these places as well. That's what's so good. And they'll organise excursions for you. But, once again, top deck, see some beds on top deck. Just relax, take it easy. Yeah, they've got one of those little boats that take you out as well. It is so good. That's what's so good about it. I think it's the informality of it all, the relaxation, the fact that you get right into the heart of the places as well that you're going to be visiting. And, of course, you're going to be meeting a whole heap of new friends. That's what's so good about it. It's the informality. It's the relaxation. And relax, you really will. And you'll meet a whole host of new friends, going to new places and seeing things in a different way. That's what's so good about it. Relaxation, enjoyment, none of the formal things. It's just relaxed, fun times. And you get right into the heart of the action as well. That's what I like about this. It looks good, doesn't it? It's like going away with a whole group of new friends. And if there's a group of you want to go away, you can do as well. Now, as I say, there are only 24 cabins on board this particular ship. So that makes it quite exclusive, really. And there's only so many opportunities to get on board. Now, we're looking here going on the 20th of August this year for 8 nights. Now, we're going to start off by flying you from London. We can do other airports, call us, we'll quote you separately, out to Dubrovnik in Croatia. that is where you're going to join the ship. Now, we're going to overnight while aboard the ship there, and you'll have evening meal, and then just before breakfast the ship will set sail and we'll go to Korčula. This is also in Croatia, just up the coast there. Absolutely lovely. These smaller resorts that you can go really in and get to. Then we're off to Bar. This is in Montenegro. Really is beautiful. And once again, the weather this time of year is going to be gorgeous. The next day we sail away from there, we touch into Corfu for a moment, and then we're over to Paxos, which is a lovely little island off the coast of Corfu. Do you know, the atmosphere here is wonderful. Then the next day, we're into Corfu town in the morning. We get into Corfu town, and we're right in the centre of Corfu here. So, you know, once again, going to have a game of cricket on the cricket pitch. Then we're across to Saranda, which is lovely. This is on the Albanian Riviera. And once again, right into the heart of it. It's so good. Then from there, we're into Kotor in Montenegro. This is absolutely incredibly beautiful. They're like fjords where you're going to be sailing down. And then we cruise you back into Dubrovnik. When you get to Dubrovnik, we're going to put you in a hotel overnight in the Lapland Hotel on a bed and breakfast basis. So you've got overnight there in Dubrovnik before we take you back to the airport and we sail and we fly you home. Now, as I say, this is quite an exclusive type of holiday. It really is relaxed. As you saw, it's a motor yacht. There's only 24 cabins on board, so that makes it quite exclusive. The price is £2,299, but when you consider what you're getting all your flights and all your transfers. This is based on London Gatwick. You're getting 7 nights full board on the Panorama and a 1-night stay at the Lapland Hotel. Once again, that's on bed and continental breakfast in Dubrovnik at the end of your holiday. Now, this for such an exclusive, because that's what it is. It's an exclusive sort of holiday where you're going to be going to some wonderful places. It's on the 20th of August, remember, the height of summer. Now, we can do it. It does this trip every week. So if that week doesn't fit in with you, call us. But remember, because there's only 24 cabins on board, there's not a lot of availability. If it's something you've always fancied, and it is like having more or less your own private yacht, it's that sort of atmosphere on board, this is the time to do it. The number's on the bottom of the screen, 0800 655 6449. Should we have a look at the details? Let's have a look at the details. This is the Adriatic Odyssey on the Variety Panorama, going on the 20th of August for 8 nights. Remember, you get 7 nights on the ship and you get your 1 night in Dubrovnik. Once again, absolutely incredibly beautiful. What a way to see the Greek islands, Dubrovnik, Croatia, and also Montenegro as well. And also remember, we're going into Albania too. So it really is, it's coastal cruising, a little bit of island hopping. It really is an incredible way of doing it. I just think for the exclusivity of a holiday of this sort, it really is incredible. And remember, this is just one day, and this is just one cruise. Variety do these cruises all around the world. So, you know, if you fancy this type of holiday, give us a call and we'll go through the details with you. Now, our next cruise is with Variety, and this time we're on the Variety Pegasus. Now, this is a different type of ship, and we're going into the Indian Ocean. Now, the Indian Ocean is absolutely incredible. These are the sort of sights that you'll be seeing every single day. These, once again, taken by holidaymakers on board. These were their holiday shots, what they remember of the holiday. You know, the back to nature with the wildlife, and all these islands are so very, very different. Look at this. This is, you know, they're live tortoises. You know, you can go kayaking. These are the sort of things that you can be doing. Now, there's the ship in the background there, right in the background. This is what it's all about. It's all about, you know, that's like a whole group. That's the group that are on the cruise going around a village. Now, there's the ship there. It is like a private yacht. This has 26 staterooms. Look how comfortable the staterooms are. That's the dining room on board. Yes, there's a bar that serves cocktails. Yeah, there's a cocktail man there. These are the sort of sights and sounds that you'll be enjoying every single day as you go around some of the most incredibly beautiful places the world has to offer. There's the ship. That's what she's like. Do you see? It is like a private, it's like a private yacht, isn't it? It's like having your own private yacht going to these places. And the ship pulls in to some places and just drops anchor, and you can swim away from the ship and back. And that you see see the canopy at the back there? There's a sun deck and on top deck there as well, so you can eat al fresco during the day if you want as well. And then there's the boat that takes you to and from the beaches. This is, this is incredible. And that's what you'll like about it. As I say, you won't need any formal wear. Don't even take any formal wear. You won't need a jacket and shirt and tie and all that sort of thing. Don't bother taking it. It's a very relaxed atmosphere on board. Very relaxed indeed. And I say, wait till you see where we're going here. This is an Indian Ocean Explorer going for this one on the 26th of September. Now, we can do lots of other dates as well, but this is based on the 26th of September for 12 nights. We're going to start off by flying you over from London to Dubai. Now, when you get to Dubai, we're going to put you up overnight for 3 nights there at the Millennium Plaza in Dubai on a bed and breakfast basis. So you're going to get 3 nights to relax and enjoy all the sights and sounds of Dubai. I'm thinking of the Burj Khalifa, the Mall of the Emirates, all those sort of places, the Palm Island. Go and see all those sort of things. Then we're going to fly you to Mahe in the Seychelles. That's where you're going to join the ship, and that's it there. You're going to join here, and then we're going to cruise out from Mahe. Now, some of these islands we're going to be staying at overnight. Some of them we'll just be spending a few hours in as we cruise along. Our first island is St. Anne's Island. Once again, absolutely incredibly beautiful. Some of these islands, you'll go away and you come back with memories of a lifetime. Then we're off to Curacao. Once again, just look at the beaches. Clear water, stunning beaches. That's what I'm talking about. Then Cousin Island, look at it. It's like Robinson Crusoe land, isn't it? Joe, can you imagine, having a barbecue on the beach there? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is what it's like. Then we're off to Onsaleo in the Seychelles. Look at that beach. There's rock climbing, isn't there? Then we're off to Ardi. You see how close the ship gets in, don't you? These are tropical islands, and these are the only way to get to see some of them. St. Pierre Island. Look at it. It's Robinson Crusoe stuff, isn't it? Can you imagine sunbathing there? Then, once again, we're cruising on to Bay St. Anne in the Seychelles. Look how close in you're getting. That's where the ship pulls in. Then Felicity Island. I'm imagining just lounging back on these beaches, taking it all in, relaxation, maybe going inland. Then, from there, we're off to La Digue. Once again, incredibly beautiful. The sunshine, and this time of year, it's really, really gorgeous. Moyane Island next. Yeah, look. Can you imagine doing some fishing there? And then we're back into Mahe. That's where, unfortunately, the cruise comes to an end. That's where we're going to meet you, take you back to the airport, and you're going to fly back to the UK. When you see those sort of pictures, can you imagine yourself taking part in that? This is 12 nights away for £2,549. Now, when you consider how much it normally costs to stay in the Seychelles anyway, that's an incredible price. Remember, we've included all your flights. This is based on London Gatwick. All your transfers in Dubai and things are all included. You're going to have 3 nights at the Millennium Plaza in Dubai on a bed and breakfast basis. And then you get 7 nights full board on the Pegasus. It is like having your own private yacht. Remember, there's only 26 cabins on board. So it's just relaxed atmosphere. There's 52 passengers on board, and that's it. It's the relaxed atmosphere, it's the whole ambience on board that you'll soon just fall in love with. And you saw the pictures of the islands you're going to be going to. Can you imagine, fishing or swimming off the coast there, maybe sunbathing on some of those tropical beaches? You saw some of the islands like Cousins Island. They're uninhabited islands. It really is like nothing else you've ever done in your life before. It's living a life of privilege. And that's exactly what it is. In comfortable surroundings, with people looking after you, wonderful food, and a relaxed atmosphere. I don't think there's any other holiday quite like this. And if you're looking for something a bit exclusive, maybe also it's an anniversary or a significant birthday. What a way to celebrate. What a way to do it. And what places to go. Can you imagine the pictures you'll bring home from a holiday like that? It is truly awe-inspiring to go to somewhere as beautiful as that and take it all in. If you can, you should. If you've got any questions, just dial that number, 0800 655 6449, and we'll do the rest for you. It really is that simple. Shall we have a look at the details? Let's have a look at the details. Just look at this. Remember, you're going to get 3 nights in Dubai as well. 3 nights to relax and enjoy and take in everything that it has to offer. There is so much involved. On those islands, I was just looking at, I've got a friend of mine who's in the Seychelles, actually, funny enough, on holiday at the moment. And they're looking at their line on Facebook and the videos they're doing on Facebook and things. It is truly enormous. It's gorgeous. It really is gorgeous. I'm so jealous, and everyone who knows them are really jealous because they're there. And this is a way to do it. This is a way to do it. If I was you, and you've got the time and the money, do it. Just do it. It's such a relaxing holiday. I mean, we have such hectic lives these days, don't we? And this is a great way to relax and enjoy and take it all in. Now then, the third of our cruises is with the Variety Galileo. Now this is once again another different type of ship. We'll see the actual ship in a few moments' time. That's not the Galileo. I'll show you what the Galileo is like in a few moments' time. But this gives you an idea of what the ships are like inside. This to see how close you are. They've got these little boats on board as well, where you can, go off to the land as well. Now this gives you, as I say, it gives you a clear idea of what the sort of cabins are like and the style. The staff are there to help you. I mean, these are the sort of things you can be doing, just water, snorkeling, that sort of thing. See, that's the sort of atmosphere on board. It's really relaxed. I say that's not the ship. I'll show you the ship in a few moments' time. We're coming on to this. This is just general footage to give you an idea of what it's like on board and see how close in you get to the actual ports of call as well. That's what it's like. This is how good it is. So you really get to experience everything. And wait till you see where we're going as well. Wait till you see where we're going on this one. We're going around the Cascades here, and it's lovely. The ships, as I say, go right close in to where the action is. And, this way you can go, they have all water sports with them. Now, this is the ship. This is the ship. See, the sails you've got on board. It's got a motor on board as well. Now, look at this. Isn't this lovely? This is the ship. The food you'll be enjoying, the service levels are absolutely incredible. And once again, everybody on board knows you. There's just 24 staterooms on board. See the bar? There's a bar like that on top deck there. So you can go and enjoy it, relax. This is it. This is the ship. This is the way you'll be getting around. And there's lots of overnights in ports here. So you'll be enjoying overnights in ports as well. This is what's so lovely about it all. You're getting into the heart of the action. You're going to see where it really happens. That's what's so nice about it. It's an exclusive holiday. Remember, there's not many staterooms available. That's what you'll be sailing on. That's where you'll be getting, these are the sort of things that you'll be seeing and doing as you cruise around. It's a really relaxed atmosphere and it's a lot of fun. So this holiday is going on the 18th of August this year for 7 nights. Now we're going to start off by flying you out from London to Athens. Now when you get to Athens, we're going to transfer you to the ship, which isn't in the port of Piraeus where they normally go. It's in the Marina Zia. Then we're going to cruise out from Athens to Poros. Now Poros is one of the smaller Greek islands. Absolutely gorgeous. You're going to love it there. And then from there, we're off to Pelagos. Once again, the beaches are incredible. And, you know, you get really close in. This is where we're going on. All these wonderful Greek islands. Foligandros, once again, lovely. We just spent a few hours there, and then we cruise over to Santorini. Now, Santorini is really beautiful. We're going to overnight in port here. Not all the ship, or every other ship that you go onto, you have to do a tender, but not here. We're going to go into the port, and we're going to overnight in port, so you can have a taste of the nightlife of Santorini. Then we're across to Paros. Once again, another one of these lovely Greek islands. And see, this is where the ship gets right into the heart of it. We're going to overnight here as well. So once again, it may be a night in a taverna. Why not? You're there, and that's what it's all about, enjoying yourself. Then we're across to Mykonos. Once again, you're not tendered out. You know, you're right in and you're docked right in the port itself. And we're going to overnight in port here as well. So therefore, you know, you can go and experience the nightlife of Mykonos as well. And believe me, Mykonos has got some great nightlife. It really has. And then we're across to Syros. This is another one of those wonderful little Greek islands. We just spent a few hours here, and then, you know, then you get to overnight as well. So once again, you know, maybe spend some time at the tavernas and things like that. The next morning, we're going to cruise across to Kathinos. Once again, look at the beach. Look at the beach. These are the sort of places that the big cruise lines just can't get into. They can't get into. And then we're back into Athens. Now, we don't go to Piraeus like the main ships do. We go into the Marina Zia, where we're going to overnight there in the Marina Zia in Athens, and that's right in the heart of the action. So therefore, because you're on a smaller ship, you get the more personal service, which is really, really good. And then you get to enjoy all those wonderful places. And remember, you get right into the heart of these places, so there's lots to see and do. Remember, there's only about 50 of you on board the whole ship. So therefore, it's relaxing, it's enjoyable. It's the personal service of food. Well, the food's wonderful, by the way. It's £2,049. But remember, it's right in the height of the summer. This is based on Gatwick flights. We can do other airports as well. And it's 7 nights on board the ship. The cabins are really nice. You saw that. You saw the dining room, and there's entertainment of an evening. Yeah, I'll tell you now, there are no stage shows. There are no big Broadway productions. It's relaxed. It's chatting with friends. It's shooting the breeze. And that's what life is like on board. You know, if everyone wants to stop for an hour in a cove and have some swimming off the ship, you can do that. You can do that. As I say, it is like having a holiday on a private yacht with some friends. And I think that's something unique about this type of holiday. It's a holiday that's like no other holiday you've ever been on in your life before, because it's so personal and intimate. And you know, when you consider the price for something that's so exclusive, it's a good price, isn't it? When you consider, you know, the foods included, the level of service, the style of the holiday. I mean, if you just go to, if you go to a high-end hotel, full board, in one of those places, that's the sort of price you'd be paying just for the hotel. But you're visiting new places and seeing it in style and getting right into the heart of the action. You know, you're going to be right into the marinas, you know, next to all those lovely luxury ships and things like this. it's a lifestyle that a lot of people dream of. And for a week this summer, it could be the life that you are leading. It is incredible, isn't it? Let's have a look at the details, shall we? I think when you consider the overnights that you're going to get here as well, you know, you're going to get overnight in Santorini, overnight in Paros, overnight in Mykonos, and then you're going to get overnight in Syros as well, and in Athens at the end of your holiday. It's just incredible. And you saw it's a sail ship, but it does have an engine as well, so you know you're not reliant on the wind at all. But if the wind does come up and to put the sails up, wow, what a feeling! What a feeling! It's a feeling like no other, and this is a holiday like no other, isn't it? It is exclusivity, it's informal, it's relaxed. It's a holiday I think you'll really, really enjoy. And why not do it? Why not do it? If you've got the time, I'd say do it. Now, we've just shown you 3 holidays. Now, we can do these sort of holidays as well to places like the Caribbean as well. I mean, how do you fancy that? If you want any more information, all you have to do is dial that number. If you want to do other dates, dial that number, 0800 655 6449. If you like intimate small cruising, this is the holiday of a lifetime. From me, John Cooper, thanks for watching and carry on cruising.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.